Good afternoon. It's been a pleasure getting to know all of you through these videos. It's only fair that I post my own, talk about my past, present, and future. Let's begin with something simple. My name is Eric Negrete. Looking into my past, I know I was born in Yuma, Arizona, and around that time, my parents moved around a lot because of my father's job, but I only really remember living in Virginia. Before I was able to get into kindergarten, we moved to Mexico to take care of my last living grandparent in her final days. Once she passed away, we moved back to Yuma and I started going to school. About that time, my sister was born, and 5 years after that, my second sister was born. So I've been living in Yuma for roughly 25 years now. I feel I've had a pretty normal childhood between elementary and high school. I'm sure I did the normal things boys my age did at that time, like skate, play football, get hurt, recover, then do it all over again. It's after high school when I really started feeling the bigger life impacting choices. Like my first career choice was IT. I had a passion for programming, and that's where I started. My hobby was turned into a nightmare because everyone that would have a problem with their computer, their phone, any device that I helped with, they all had really similar issues. I want to say about 70% of these people that I helped always had some type of explicit image, video, things that shouldn't be on there. And when I'd say, well, this is the issue, they'd always say, well, that's not mine. Uh, really? Anyway, so when I started looking into leaving that job, I met an attorney who would bring in his clients' devices. He hired me as a paralegal, and I really enjoyed working for him for a few years. It was a new career path for me, and looking into law was something that I never really thought of. But as the firm started growing, the the cases became more difficult to deal with, and each new client had something worse than the one before. The reason I quit that was because there was a case with child abuse that, I mean, it's a crime that it's unbelievable. And I know that there's another one. There's someone else here that wants to go into being a police officer. So just prepare for some of the things you'll see. So after I quit that, I opened up a small ice cream shop with my sister, and it was great. Being working for myself, being my own boss, everything was good. But it was a lot of work, so eventually in January 2020, I sold it. And, you know, I got really lucky because after that, the pandemic hit, and I mean, the guy that bought the business closed it right after. So currently, I'm working the night shift at YMC. I'm really enjoying it. I like my coworkers, my boss, the job itself. I'm in college again. Uh, my favorite class for the moment is German 101. And so done with the present, so let's move on. So what I want to do with my future is I definitely want to open a business again, but I'm going to take everything that I've learned and apply it so that I can be more successful. And I plan to apply to the nursing program next semester, so I'm looking forward to that. And definitely learning more languages so I can visit those countries. That's about it. Thanks for watching.